Hey there, YouTubers! Good morning, my boomas! It's Dr. Sheep here. Welcome back to another vlog. So, what's interesting, I had originally planned to do my bed build before I did my office build. As you know, I'm lofting my bed, and I'm also putting a secondary ceiling in my office. However, since Will not be here next weekend, the weekend we're supposed to do the bed build, I had to move some things up. So we're doing the office build next weekend. We'll also do, I mean, that's this video, but I'm getting a head start this weekend because there's a lot to do and I need to paint. And so should get the painting and stuff done today while I can. So yeah, we're running 2 Menards. I've got Outback coming with me, so he'll be tagging along probably for this event, for this project for this weekend and next weekend. So yeah. I have a whole list of measurements and stuff because I needed to know where this light was and where this vent is in space in here. So I need to know the sizes and their distance from each wall. From that wall, this wall, yeah, from that wall and this wall. And then I need to know, so yeah, and what I actually did was I had oh my god, my rooster over here, and he helped me find the circumference of this using a USB-C cable, which I then was able to find the diameter using math, because it's hard to measure something, because this is a dome here. So it's hard to get a good diameter on it, because it is a dome. But it's easy to get a circumference on it using like a piece of string or something, or a charging cable. So that's exactly what we did. It's funny, because next weekend I have to clean all of this stuff out of here. It's all gonna come out so that I can so we can work in here, and I'm not looking forward to that at all. So woohoo! So yeah, I'm currently waiting on Outback, and then we're gonna see you guys at Menards. Okay, it's gotten very windy since the last time you saw me. It's also much later in the day. We went to Menards, we got all the stuff, and now we're back. I completely forgot to record and bring the camera, but we have started gluing this brown paper to Pegboard. And here's our 2 finished products. We've only got 1 left. And then, yeah, there's only 1 left. And then we can start spray painting. So we're gonna start spray painting. What are you doing to that poor board? We need that board.
But not the last 3 inches.
Some of them. Whatever. Anyways, we're just gonna continue gluing, and then I'll see you back when we start spray painting. Well, it's finished, basically. All we're, you can see kind of down here. This white stuff is the glow. This white residue here is the actual glow-in-the-dark paint. So maybe, hopefully tonight, I can get an exposure. It's funny to say that, but I do mean it. We'll probably have to take an exposure to actually get something to look good. I don't know, probably just like as I lean up in my room. We're not constructing it tonight because I forgot I don't have all the parts, the lights that are gonna go up on top. I don't have it. They're being shipped in from Amazon tomorrow. So we're gonna assemble it next weekend. So next time you see me, it'll be next weekend. We gotta clean my office out completely. Take all that stuff and just shove it out into my living room. That'll be entertaining. But yeah, we're gonna drive it all back to my apartment, unload it, and call it good. See you next week. Okay, so future me from now will interject at the beginning saying this is a DIY. So now we're gonna start treating it as a DIY and not a vlog. Yeah, I'm not done with that. Careful. I had 1 hot glue butt on that before and it ripped off, and so now I'm doubling it up and making a different system. Anyways, my apartment is in a current state of disrepair. That's because, well, this place is emptied out. So you can see, again, how efficient of a pack rat I really am. All this stuff was nice and efficiently packed up, and we had no issues. Now we have issues. But, so the next step is I got Outback here. We are gonna start working on the frame, I suppose. We should have all supplies we need. We're gonna start working on the frame. Hopefully we have enough room. If not, oh, we're gonna have problems. So I'll interject with you once we've got like a good rough outline of the frame going. Okay, let me prepare you guys for this. So we're attempting to attach the first dark panel, except it's well, the glue came undone. I do have a staple gun.
Staples do not work well on particle board or MDF.
Why is that?
Too dense.
Oh.
It's like shooting into glue.
Yeah, okay. Well, anyways, we'll just let it be. While we wait. We gotta figure out what end needs to go which way.
This is kind of thrilling, laying under. It's like a giant guillotine.
It's not even gonna hurt you, because mine's propped up against the wall.
Yeah, it couldn't fall down. Well, mine couldn't fall down an inch.
Just scared the living daylights out of you.
Like I said, it's thrilling.
But it won't hurt you. No, anyway, so yeah, I'll see you guys later. Okay, kids, let's just take a look at where we're at right now. It's something else. Oh. So now, we gotta cut a hole according to these instructions. Oh dear God. I don't wanna, oh my, this is gonna be a lot of work. Okay, we'll be back to you hopefully with a hole in this, and this thing pretty much almost done. So we do have a small problem right here. Let's just see up inside. Wow, that's freaking cool. Well, I mean, we can't see up there, so you know, this is really cool. Anyways, back down here on Earth, this is what it looks like. Ah, it is cool. Anyways, my arm hurts. This is somehow in the middle. We're going to attach it more firmly and straight. And yeah, hope we don't destroy my USB cable and HDMI port ends, and hope for the best. It's gonna need a good vacuuming once I'm done. But hey, routers survived. My Ethernet cable's being smushed to death. This thing is. How heavy do you think this is?
Yeah, probably between 100 and 200 pounds.
Yeah, give or take. So it would hurt if it fell. Hurt a lot. Oh dear. I just realized how freaking bad this is. The bow. It's a warp in space-time there, kids. Okay, we'll be back. We're gonna just keep working on them. Okay, so it's still Saturday night. Outback's coming back tomorrow to help me build the whiteboard, but that's really kind of where, but today we're kind of where the story ends. I mean, I'm gonna obviously go and put the planets and all the stars up and work on the constellations. I think Phil's coming over tonight. So it's really, so there's not much left. What needs to happen now is there's that big gap, you see that? And that's gonna let a lot of the starlight from the, so actually on top of this, that I showed you earlier, are all of those, the net lights. That's what they are, net lights. And they're going to be putting through like a little starlight. And problem is, well, they're going to leak through on the edge. And I don't want that. So we got to remove that. And this is crazy looking. So anyways, Outback and I Outback really, went and cut me a bunch of little pieces of wood about like this. I'm gonna use that to prop them up, and then I've got shims, which are little wedges of wood that we can then, I can then raise it up just a bit more, and then on that edge, we're gonna stuff this foam cord. It's called backer rod, and that will seal up that nice and tight. And then the center, I think I'm gonna use some cardboard, and I'm basically gonna make a ring. Tape it up, pretty simple really. Just tape it up there with duct tape or something, and it'll be ready to go. So I also need to cut the vent hole, because I don't want it to it's gonna get really toasty in here once I get this like sealed up against the ceiling. I also just have it really cool in the house right now. It's always gotten warm in here, and I don't want it to get too much warmer. So I'm gonna work on that right now, and then we'll go from there. All right, yeah, I'll be back with you in a little bit. It is 11:30 p.m. Saturday night, and all of the things that you can hang up are hung up. I have not made any constellations. Nothing glow in the dark has been hung up yet. Really, not much is going to change between now and tomorrow. This is Pluto. Look how far away it is from the sun. There's the sun. I'm tired, but I gotta reassemble my entire setup before I can go to bed. Great. Let's just get started with that, I suppose. Well, I end to another DIY. It's pretty much done. There's just some small finishing touches that need to be made. Phil and I are gonna have to work on that. Basically, these pegboard holes, they need to be taken with a black paintbrush and dotted in, because they leak. Because over there we have a switch that controls the lights that are above it, and well, those they bleed a lot, and so like we poked holes for the constellations, except it's hard to see them when there's so many bright spots. Plus the planets all leak light, and so we're gonna have to go with like a piece of clay and fill that hole in. This is the board. The whiteboard's up, being supported over there by those weights. Bill is here with me right now. And then on the back, we have my Celestial Buddy collection, along with 2 more shelves that we will fill with the elements and other sort of items. And then here's the periodic table. So yeah, the room is pretty much done. For when the tour comes, whenever that is, I'll have to do like multiple angles of this. But yeah, that's it for this DIY. So anyways, I'd like to thank you all for... Oh, I'm also adding 1 more row of sound absorbers, and I added sound absorbers here that I got from Buck, but I'm going to buy some more. Anyways, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. New videos every other Friday at 11 a.m. such a time, and good night. Subs for trees. Subs for trees. Subs for trees. Subs for trees. Oh, you're still here? I thought I told you to go home. Oh, you want more? I'm flattered. Check out the playlist. If you want exclusive content, check out my Instagram, Dr_sheep_YouTube. That's all lowercase. If you want to help the earth, subscribe. When I reach 100 subscribers, I'm going to plant 10 trees. If you feel that's too small, then check out my channel chart where I lay out even bigger goals. Finally, stick around for the next 20 seconds to give me that sweet watch time. Bye.